you'll want to load your lists into the system. You already have some of those lists loaded into the old version, right?
I connect my Gmail account and I saw some activity, so I don't know if they import the contacts that way. So
Yeah.
maybe that already has a bunch of emails there. I saw some activity, but
yeah, when you're connected with the email, your Gmail account, contacts in Google will be added to SalesNexus. But you can also just take a list, like a CSV file, and you go to contacts, and then you go up here to the top to the plus, and you click on CSV import, and here you'll just upload your CSV. Let me just pull one up so we can I can talk you through the next steps there. What it's doing is just looking at the data in the file and trying to match the columns in your file with the right fields in SalesNexus. And you'll see the result of that here in a second. Here we go. So you can see these are the columns in the file. And then here's the data that it's putting into those, or that's in those 5 columns, sorry. And then down here, you have the mapping that it's come up with. So you can see it's putting, first name goes in first name, last name to last name, company to company, job title, email, personal email. So it's done a pretty good job of finding the right fields. You can go and change these if you want, so you can go here and just find a different field. Or just hit the X and leave it blank, and then it won't import that column at all. Let's just take those out. And also while we're looking at that, let's find a good example here. Maybe you don't have you don't have a field for how many employees that the company has. So you can go here to, in this little drop down, it says create new. And that will allow you to create a new field to map to that column. And then once you've got everything mapped the right way, you just hit import. And when you do that, it'll show you the status up here at the top, and then you'll have one thing to note there also is when it shows you the results, when it's finished importing your file, it'll give you an option to create a lookup from those contacts. And that can just be a quick and easy way to get them into a list so you can kind of scan through them and make sure everything looks right.